back to another video where you can see we're in a very familiar looking game, and straight off the bat I've been brought into a very serious server. By that I mean we're currently in the basement of one of the Sprunki houses because we got to be very careful. As you can see on the left hand side, there seems to be that on the news last night there's an infection that started, and I've been trying to find the TV to find the news, and it says when it gets infected first and later at night, definitely this house. I don't know what happens next. Now, I actually came on here because there's some areas I want to check outside the map that we didn't get to do last time, and I actually think it'd be pretty promising, and more importantly, I feel like it's something that's going to be very useful for hinting of what's coming out in the next update, at least a part of it, and a new area. And as you can see, I've got some people with me today, which is pretty awesome. But, okay, so when it's infected, apparently. So, okay, that's a bit of fun. Basically, I joined into the server, and it was quite hilarious. I wish I showed it, but you had two different people with Sprunkies in front of these houses, and someone else was trying to get inside this one, and they were basically having a bit of a fight. It was really bizarre and different, and honestly, it was entertaining. So what we're going to do is to effectively start by getting outside of the map, which is quite a normal thing to do nowadays when we're looking for kind of silly morphs. And to be honest, I'm going to have to... Where do I have to? I've got admin. Should I just use admin instead, or should I use my pizza boy? Yeah, you know what? We used the pizza guy last time, you know, pizza 666, and we used the other ones. It's just... we do it all the time. Let's just be ourselves. And I think it was these two. I think it was these two that were actually having the argument outside the house. So bear them in mind if we do see them again. But for now, let's head to the basement, past the room we're in, and head down to here. To where we can effectively, hopefully, size ourselves to like 0.1. Oh, nope. That's not working. That's not doing it for me. Yeah, just like that. Boom, straight outside, and we are in a very familiar territory because we have, in the last video, obviously, and many other videos, we always like to check in the normal location, which is over here, which you can see. You've got the Dizzy, you've got the triple screen PC, and all a bunch of there, including the Pickle Durple, I think it is. And what was actually brought to my attention is over in this direction. Effectively, we have a building that is new to us because it's this one here. So this should look quite familiar to you. You got the underground train station. You have the new underground tunnel, which extends, which you get a few badges in. And oh, look, the train's literally just left. Oh, wow, what the? That train went insane. But honestly, this room here. So you have, I can see, oh, that's pretty cool. There's some green lights on it, so you can't go through there. Ow! Okay. This is something I wasn't expecting to see. So this room here, you should look familiar because you can get to it. And I don't know if the door's open temporarily, but we might see that shut very shortly. In fact, it's a... wait, what the? Hello! So this is the new room. That's confirmed that, which is pretty awesome. Kitsu's literally just shrunk themselves so we had more room to see because he was ginormous. It was difficult to see around how big he was. But in this room, it looks like we have what's going to potentially be a door. Definitely. It's definitely going to be a door that takes us to, hopefully, another minigame. Or, very likely, it's going to go and take us to another room. But I'm going to just say, from where we are, and obviously the whole environment. So, you've obviously got these nuclear signs. Basically, just be very careful with radiation and all that stuff, which is surrounding this very bright star. And the closest thing to a star to, I think, what we're going to get is going to be a Mr. Sun. Now, what version of Mr. Sun? I don't know. I think you guys might be able to share your versions of who you think it might be in the comments below. But this is such a key point to that I didn't really see. Because I know when you went through this door over here, which we will go and check out very shortly just to confirm this. On the very top, you do have this symbol. So I feel like it's really slowly building up with each update to work their way towards these new areas which we're getting to. Now, is there anything that stands out in here? At this point in time, I don't really see anything extra. I'm trying to see if there's like icons or just new items left. I mean, you got gravity-defying like stuff on the shelf at the moment, which is always fun. Oh, look, someone's in there. Someone's actually in that room and the door's open again. Oh, they didn't see us. Imagine that. Imagine. Oh, wait. Someone is in there. Oh, I think he's realized where we are. Oh, look at this. He's now probably wondering, how did they get out there? Well, guys, you can get here if you become Pizza 666, or if you got VIP, you can do exactly the same thing. But honestly, this right here is the key element. This is the key thing. And I honestly think this is going to become basically a Mr. Sun. But what phase? I don't know. Like I say, you guys have got to let me know what phase you think this might become. And then this is going to turn into a minigame. This just looks, it screams an entrance to a minigame in this game, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So this is pretty cool that you can get out here and just work your way through, and obviously going to the other side of there, which I will show you, because I just want to confirm that it's actually not in the back of my mind that I'm imagining there was a nuclear kind of symbol above the door. There's so many people by the door, you can't get through. And if everyone took a step back, everyone can pretty much get through it. But because they don't and they cram towards the door, no one can go through, even me. And all of these guys, I'm trying so much. Oh, look at that, like a ninja, he went through. So let's head down here like this, and then, as I always complain, I can't see anything. But look, this is the same kind of vial thing that we saw a second ago, but it doesn't have any nuclear symbols on it. And it's got a, like a black version of the star instead of the white one. So this is pretty cool. We're going to get like a yin and yang version of Mr. Sun, I imagine. So if we go through here, this is what I'm on about. This is the door. You got a sign about radiation area. So this is actually pretty cool. And up there, you see that? You see that symbol? It should look very familiar because it's literally what we were looking at a second ago. I really wish you can get into these rooms around here, especially this one. I would love to get into this one where you've got like Wender being super creepy. Is this like the Wender treatment, Wender version? Oh. I like this one. This one's got a goof face. Oh, the door's open. Okay. So look at this. He's still there. Look at that. He's still through with this. Oh, wow. I didn't realize you could just do this. I mean, you can't get into the room, but look, you can see it clearly what's there. That is so much easier. Now you're saying how? What? But you know what? It doesn't matter. In case you need to know, I'm just going to very quickly showcase how to get this other secret morph that is attainable at this point, which is the most recent one, which I've been told when we found it last time. It's off another Sprunki mod, I believe it is, and it's called Cats. We gotta wait 250 seconds. That sucks! So we have 6 seconds left, and we've been greeted by many people, including John Cena himself.
Are you sure about that?
Yep, that's right. John Cena with 007 as the name. And I did mention about the other morph which we're about to go and get, which I mentioned was called Cats, and it's not. It's not called that at all. You guys have shown me the way, and effectively, I think it's pronounced Colts. It's Q-U-A-L-T? Colts? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's from the Incredibox Cats, which is one that I've been told I really need to play. So you can see one of them's managed to get across. These guys are struggling. You got a badge right here. All we're going to do is go across like so. Yeah, check it out. And go into the train, hop across. Look at that. We are brilliant. We've made it through. And obviously, this is the most recent secret morph. Check it out. Now, I don't know how true it is for the name. Like I say, I'm just going by what I've read and what you guys are telling me, because I haven't technically played it yet. But let's just check it out here. And then I'll just get some footage real quick to compare it to the real one that it's meant to be obviously copying. Because, you know, like you, I'm quite keen to see how accurate it is. So let's go. Ah, yeah. I really like the beat of this. It's so good. It is so good. But honestly, we need to check out what it's actually like in the actual game. And just like that, super quickly, we've made it to the game. As you can see, look at these guys. They look so happy. And the one that we actually came here for is here. And I'm hoping, yes. It sounds so good. And it's literally a replica of what it was. So we've got the names. Okay. Oh, this is pretty cool. It's not Hexa, it's not Voidus, although I can imagine that one actually sounds pretty good. It is Quotes. Quotes? I don't know. I still don't know how you say it, but honestly, it's so good. So if you enjoyed, remember to hit the like button, join us on the next video, subscribe, and remember to boot the snoot.